Going on yet? Going on yet? Yeah. Start. Oh well, what's up, everybody? I see I've got two people on now. So how's it going? Let me see. Do I put this on top chat live? Yeah. What's up, bro? Whoever that is. McLovin. Jeremy. What's up, McLovin? Hey, so how's it going, everybody? How's the weekend been? Nothing said. We I'll be having a conversation with myself. Mm. Did anybody see the video that I got put up onto? In Uskang's video. Oh, looking cool, looking cool. Yeah. Oh, the topic today is I wonder if any of you have got an idea of the next video I'm making. It's called 108. So if you've heard of that before, let us know. If you haven't, then yeah, the next video should be very interesting. It's going to be more of a live stream video, but yeah. Oh, yeah, I seen your Uskang video, Chopper. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I actually didn't think I was gonna get into it. Like, I thought they just have edited the car bits in there and just kind of leave it out, or I would have worn proper shoes in mine. I was there with the jandal too. So, yeah, Chopper. Hey, besides that, weekend been pretty chill. Day didn't do a lot. Crappy weather. So yeah. What do you do? Uh, there's another video that I've got coming up, and that's cool. Uh, if you guys have ever heard of what sound does, and like if you put it underneath like a device where it radiates sound, you can actually see all these kind of images. So that's one of those ones where it's really hard to explain now, but once it gets up there, like once I put up the video, it'll make a little bit more sense. So yeah, and the third one that I've got coming up would be Oh, actually, I'll leave that one. I'll leave that one until it kind of starts up. Yeah, yeah, that was about it. Besides that, did a lot of nothing this weekend. Mm, Bored as hell because you can't do anything when weather's like this. What else? No, yeah. Give us a topic to talk about, guys. Mm, Man, McLovin, your picture, bro. It's the man. Please, yeah. Have you heard of the sounds that NASA have recorded on the planet? Pretty freaky. Yeah, I actually have. I've heard a video of what space sounds like, and that's oh, like how do you describe it? It's just so like there's no other sound like it. It's like a like it was like a you could hear something, but you like there's nothing there. It's like that was a pretty buzzy one. So yeah, I have heard it. I've heard was it one of the the interplanet things they kind of fly from Earth and go onto like Mars and stuff like that. They recorded like sound of what the planet sounds like with the winds blowing, and they brought samples back. So yeah, I heard that one too from NASA, and that one was a pretty freaky video. When you hear like that's from another planet. That sounded, we can hear it like we'll never probably get there in our lifetime, but we can hear it. So that's pretty cool. Oh, got another person jumped in. Ooh, starting up the conversation now, eh? So what's the next topic? Uh, yeah, man, I'm really fascinated with the 108 stuff. Eh? It has a lot to do with the moon too, and I always like conspiracies about the moon because it's just it's been there all our life. Like since I was born, the moon's been there. Like it just never changes. So the moon always fascinates me, and lately I've been looking into a lot of ancient ruins up in Malaysia and Cambodia and stuff like that. And that's where the topic of the 108 came in, where it's the lunar cycle. Yeah, and it's about 28 days that the lunar cycle happened. Yet the distance from Earth to the moon, and yeah, it has a lot of 108 stuff in it. So yeah, look forward to recording that video. See how it goes. Yeah. What is happening here? No other topics, guys, man. Everybody's quiet in here. Or is it just I can't see the topics? Nothing's coming up on my screen. Let's see. Let's see. Do nothing. Uh, mm, if you guys had any theories about any of the planets, like they said that if Venus could have withstanded life because it wasn't long ago. What are what are your thoughts on aliens? Oh, aliens! Oh, okay, now we can start up a topic here. Uh, uh I honestly I do believe in aliens. It's just plain and simple like that. Feel like it's ignorant when we say that aliens didn't don't exist when we can barely make it past our moon. And like, yes, we have telescopes that can see, but like, if there's another species out there or like aliens, they could just hide themselves. So, shout about that topic, man. Yeah, I like that could get it started. I do think that some kind of culture has visited Earth and left their mark because, like, an alien could be anything that's just not from our planet. Like, what about if just like if the aliens that just came from the next planet over, yet we just don't know because like they could be beneath the earth and like we can see their planet, but we can't penetrate planet, like actually, like we can only do satellite radiation scannings and stuff like that to see how what's underneath there with the crust, but they don't actually know because they haven't been down there. Like they could be like a like you know how we have our own technology that can cloak stuff and hide things. What about if another planet has stuff like that? And it's really interesting when it comes down to like talking about aliens because I follow the Sumerians quite a lot and the Anunnaki, and they're pretty much aliens. Like they came from another planet for mine gold from our planet. So like that's just an alien species right there. They basically just say and they left text and everything saying that they went back to their planet, yet we can't find it. So if they had the opportunity to uh got rid of my oh, well done, well done. I see you got it going. Anonymous there now. I can't tell who you are anymore. Yeah, so now, yeah, so I do believe in aliens. What about you? Do you think we're all alone out there, or if there's actually other people, if there's other aliens out there? Like, what's your guys' point? Like, let's do a count off to who actually believes in aliens. Like, if you do, it's all good. Like, I have a belief and I think there's something out there, but if you don't, then it's all good too. Like, you don't have to believe it. Yeah, let us know. Let's see. Who believes in aliens? Zero people, eh? Oh, shot. Got some likes too now. Oh, let's see. There has to be an alien out there. Our universe is too vast to have nothing out there. Yep, I agree. Hey there. Hey, you believe in aliens too? um, yeah, I do. Like, there's just our galaxy. So we live in the Milky Way galaxy, and I don't know what the next galaxy is called. I'm gonna say Pegasus, but I think that's from Stargate. So I don't know what the next galaxy is, and like there could be life out there. Like every image we get is from like telescopes and things like that. Like, is there any idea of what's actually out there? Like, we haven't seen it for ourselves. Like, people can make up stuff and say there's nothing out there, but like they could be living with us. Like, I always used to think, where did the idea for Men in Black come? Like, if they were actually just living with us, and like, would you guys be surprised if like one of your bros kind of tell you, I'm an alien, and like they've been there all your life. It's like, and that's what Men in Black kind of showed. Like, they just live with us. So where did they get that idea from? Like, there's a lot of movies that predict alien interaction and stuff like that and how it will happen. And where did they get that source idea for? Like, where did they get some of those designs or theories about what other species would interact with us? What's this one? Surely must be something else out there. Surely. Uh, but that's the thing, hey, just nobody knows what's out there. Like, we live on one planet and there's what, 8, 9 planets, Mm, and we have no idea what they are. Like, what's actually on there. So yeah, I don't know why people say there isn't aliens. You don't have to believe in aliens, but I don't think people should like look at people as nutters that actually still believe that there's something out there. So yeah, alien theories. There's a video I just watched the other day. It's called the show is called The Y Files, and if you ever get a chance to watch it, you should. It's really good, and they have this school in South Africa where um, aliens visited, and a group of students kind of saw it, and they told the teacher, and it got on the news, and some of the stories don't add up, like what the kids kind of saw, uh, how the aliens looked and stuff like that. They kind of added their own imagination, but then there's things that all of the kids kind of put into their pictures that didn't make sense. Like some of the kids drew like large aliens, some of the kids drew small aliens, some of them said they were floating, some of them said they were in their spaceship. This is where the stories kind of changed with kids' imagination. But all of the kids were kind of drawing a kind of an object with little windows. So all of them had little windows. And those are the things where they were saying that that's probably something that they actually saw. Like they all had leaks for how the ship landed. And there's another thing that like all of the kids drew that. They all said that they felt really cold and scared. And that was something that all the kids were kind of describing. So a lot of their stories were probably just what their parents kind of hyped them into it and things like that. But there's a few mini facts in there that just they could have had a visitor or they saw something that was unexplainable that kind of flew because yeah the spaceship area where people kind of lost interest in was where it kind of made the most proof because all the kids were drawing the same kind of spaceship but all the aliens were looking different. So yeah but the aliens built the pyramids. Yeah I think somebody else built the pyramids. I don't think humanity or mankind built the pyramids. It's just everything I've watched. There's no definitive proof. There's no proof that slaves built it. There's no proof that we had the capabilities to build something that big. Yet we created it. So yeah, it just makes no sense. Yet we say we built it. Like if we could build it, imagine if we how to there's a video I watched where they said if we had the capabilities to build a pyramid with that magnitude, that height, and that structure, um, imagine what the military, the country fought would have looked like. Like you remember hearing stories about Egypt getting invaded and stuff like that. If they had people that could create pyramids, imagine how strong they would have been. Like would an army come and wipe them out, especially if they would they have just taken it and just got slaughtered? Because there's heaps of stories about how Egypt got invaded by so many cultures, like the Babylonians attacked them, the Romans attacked them. There's a few other ones that attacked them, and Egypt put up a good fight, but some of them they got defeated. That's why Cleopatra kind of made the deal with was it Julius Caesar or Marcus Aurelius, one of them, and they went into an alliance. But if they were making pyramids and things like that, imagine the manpower they would have needed. Like those one would have been like skinny guys building them, pulling them. Like those are 40-ton blocks. So yeah, it's one of those ones like some of the things don't add up. So also, there's another interesting video that I saw is that if you look at how the design of the pyramid is, it's near exact. Like people say, oh, it's not exactly to the diameter, and near isn't good enough. But a lot of the videos I watched, they say that you should give them a 2% error rate. And all of the things come in within the 2% error rate because we can calculate things with like computers and stuff right now. So we said if mankind built it, how are they so exact with their details to build them? So yeah, so that's where I get into that. It's crazy because there's a hypothesis that UFOs. Uh, I've seen a lot of videos with UFOs. Uh, some of them really do look fake, but there's one or two that I've seen where it really makes you second guess yourself to see if it's photoshopped or if they're actual alien ships that we're seeing, and like nobody's gonna believe you. Like if I went outside right now and took a picture of an alien ship and it flew off, like would you guys believe it? You probably not, eh? Like you'd be like, oh, you photoshopped, but like that's what some of those videos are like. Some of them look real, and it doesn't look photoshopped at all. And then there's other ones where you'll be like, that looks photoshopped. So, and if the ones that don't look photoshopped, like, what are they actually seeing then? Well, what was that thing? Because like one of them, they just flew straight up. Like, what kind of speed was that hitting? Like, our planes can't even hit that fast. So yeah. What is it? Um, Earth around, homie. Pyramids were built by giants. Yeah. It makes more sense if giants existed and built pyramids, because like giants are bigger. Like, so it comes more into place than like they would have had the strength, the power. Like, yeah, it makes a little bit more sense that if giants built pyramids. Yeah. So to me, that could be a theory. Like, I don't know, but there's no proof that giants existed, yet there's so many proof that giants existed, because they have all these evidence of photographs and videos of things found. But actually, if you had to go down and look at it, there's no proof at all. But they have so much proof that where they're all gone. So yeah. Pyramids built by Tongans, very strong. McLovin, why are you bringing Tongans into it? No, because you're not the good at editing. Yeah, what are you talking about my editing skills now? My editing skills are amazing. Nah, yeah, joking. Nah, yes, nobody actually put any of their own ideas into the conspiracy. So let me know what's a wild conspiracy that you guys have heard. Because there's quite a few that I don't want to say it now, because if I say it, I feel like it's gonna ruin my videos. So I have a few good conspiracies, but I want to save that for you guys. Save that for the 100 people that watch me. So yeah, shock guys. He's doing well. If you guys haven't seen the interview, that was pretty cool. Interview with Sis was like an hour long, so yeah, that was a fun one. I felt like that was a really cruisy conversation. Alvin's one was great too. Um, if you guys, I think he called the feed on Monday night, so jump on, see what he does. It looked good. The video with Uskan came out today, so the Pontiac looked good. I was like, yeah, looked kind of sick there. Mm, I'm trying not to do a long one tonight because I'm buggered. Just few of the boys kind of asked to see if I wanted to jump on. Hopefully, this editing is going to be much better, or the video quality, because I'm recording it off my phone compared to the last one was like just off my computer, and it was like shit ass quality. uh, what else? Ooh, something else. Editing. Did you believe in the Freemasons? Oh, the Freemasons theory. Um, First of all, what do you think the Freemasons are for? Are they for good or evil? Because then it comes into more place. Because there's always multiple sides that I've heard from about the Freemasons. Some of them say that they preserve history and they fight for good, but then there's other side where you listen to it and they sound like they're covering things up and not actually helping out. So, what do you think? Mm, yeah, because I don't follow the Freemasons as well that much, because they're more American things. I feel like American has a history, and it's a pretty good history, but it's all new. Like, I've always wanted to find out what's before us, because I watched a really cool video just this morning, and it said if we believe in evolution, that we came from apes and we evolved to who we are now. So 200,000 years ago, humanity started with the first Homo homunculus, or whatever they say, the ones like the primate, where they kind of started thinking and evolving to us. So 200,000 years ago. the first recorded history is only 5,000 years ago. So that's 97% of our history is unrecorded, or nobody knows what happened. 97% of our history. Like, that's a long time. So we only know for 5,000 years ago. There's things that they find now that are predating, um, like how do I explain? Like the pyramids, the text in there and stuff like that are only 5,000 years ago and stuff like that. But you can tell that the pyramids are older, but they had no writing then. Like Göbekli Tepe, they didn't really have writings, but that temple was like 11,000 years ago. So writing is only 5,000 years ago where we started passing knowledge. Before that, it was more images and like pictures of what you think happened. Wow, jumping up there, 7 people watching. Sup, guys? This Buzzy, I don't know who he's on, but shot for the likes too. Yeah, so that's where I got up to with. Where was I? Shit, I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry, I'm still new to this. What the hell was I talking about, man? It just went, my head just go away. Yeah, I saw this guy and then later skank. Yeah, shot bro. No, it was cool. It was cool meeting Gang. I won't say it, but man, it was interesting hearing his name. Like that was a cool one. What else do I say about him? He's very shy. He was a shy guy, like in his videos, he looked a bit more hyped up. Like when I met him, he was very quiet, very polite, and stuff like that. Was like cool guy, but just very shy compared to. I thought he would be like out there, like "Sup, G," or "Thanks for the vids," or "Thanks for the ride." But yeah, he was like nice, but just very shy. So I like need to get him to talk to him a bit longer to get to know him. 'Cause, yeah, but yeah, it was cool, and it was shocked that he actually left me in his video. So yeah, I might have seen it like a few times now, but it was so cool. Um, I'm trying to figure out who I want to interview next. So I've interviewed 2 guys. So if there's a lady out there that wants to be interviewed with the same kind of questions, let me know because I'd be keen to do an interview. Just what life was like. But if there's anybody else that wants to be interviewed, let me know. Like nobody's really gonna like. You're not gonna. I don't know if you're gonna get famous off this video. Like I don't know how big one day it might become, but it might be just for us watching and just shits and gigs. Maybe in 5 years from now, you'll rewatch this video. Go, oh damn! Look, the hell were we talking about? And I've got actually another feature that's unlocked on my YouTube. So if you guys wanna like if there's somebody that wants to have like a live chat with me, that'd be cool. Where we can just kind of talk to each other and still read the comments and things like that and do a live chat together. So let me know who's down. Yeah, but the next interview will be probably like in a week away or 2 at least. Let me get me some more conspiracies out of the way because that was generally where I thought I'd start it up with, but then how do I say it? Conspiracies get boring after a while. Later, we only talk about conspiracies, and I do like learning about other people as well. So that's why I thought, a late night talk would be better because then I could still talk about conspiracies because nobody's really paying attention at night. So whatever you say, it's between us. Yeah. She's 20 in half an hour. Shuffle the likes again, guys. See 4 on here, so woo. And what else? Yeah, everybody sorted for Christmas. We bought a Christmas tree the other day and a real tree. So the wife's happy with that one. I don't know how people like Christmas tree or not because they're saying, "Oh, you're cutting down nature for just your amusement." But just having a Christmas tree in your house, it changes. It makes you feel like more of a Christmas spirit. Like my daughter gets so excited just seeing the Christmas tree, which is so cute. And just like in the morning when you wake up and you walk through your house and you can just smell the tree, like it has a strong smell. So if anybody wants to come and smell a Christmas tree that doesn't got one, like come over, have a sniff, see how that is. But it's really nice. I feel like if you can afford to and it's in your budget, like go for a real Christmas tree. It just makes Christmas feel like more like Christmas break. Like I know people say, "Oh, it's all about money nowadays and presents and stuff like that," but sometimes like you forget that we still have kids now, and like imagine what life was like when we were kids, and like Christmas, like we look forward to Christmas, and now that we're adults, we kind of lose that Christmas spirit, and a lot of people kind of don't want to do it or don't see the point of it anymore. But then you're making your kids miss out on that, and then they won't teach that to their kids. So it's just, and then it will just die out. But like you think about some of the joyful things that Christmas does without thinking about presents. Um, Christmas kind of brings families back together at times. Like, you know, when you're angry and then you kind of suck it up because Christmas is there. And at times that kind of gets back into bonding with family members that you haven't seen in a while. What else does it do? Like sometimes you, especially if you have like elderly family that you don't know, see often, especially if they're like if they're your immediate family, then you see them. But if they're not your immediate family, you only see them in like holidays for Christmas, stuff like that. So if you didn't have them, like imagine if we kind of lost the interest of Christmas now, then by the time we get old, like our kids aren't really gonna be into Christmas either. And then like, are they going to invite us over around holiday times and stuff like that? Or is it just like a yearly thing where you just see each other now and then? Like, remember times like when people used to go and stay at their family's house for Christmas, like, oh, we're going to drive over and see blah, blah, blah for a week and then we're going to spend Christmas here, we're going to spend Christmas there. So, yeah, I do still like Christmas. I think we should stick with the tradition. I don't believe in the religious side of it that people goes in so much detail. Like to me, like Christianity and religion is like overall they say you have to be nice and kind to each other and show each other how to be how respectful to be to each other. And when they go so far from it, then they kind of forget who they are. And like you should just enjoy the time that you have with each other than worrying about who else isn't believing in your culture. Like they don't believe it, that's fine, but like you can enjoy the time with them. Like I remember one of the nicest things that I got invited to was I was about uh, 21. I think I was 21 or 22, and my friends had gone overseas, and I was kind of by myself that year. Yeah, sure thing, babe. Uh, and it was around Christmas time that they said, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing much, just kind of chilling at home." And they're like, "Come over for Christmas," and I was like, "Oh, okay, okay." And so I went for Christmas at their house, and how can I describe it? It felt so nice to be around a family that, like, during the year they didn't hang out or anything like that, but for Christmas they came together and they chilled and they were playing. And I remember sitting there going, "Ah, if it wasn't for Christmas, these guys wouldn't probably hang out with each other at all." And it was so nice that they got into that spirit where they were like, "You don't have to be Christian or anything like that. Just come enjoy the day with us." Like that to me was like the real Christmas. Like it doesn't matter who you are, what religion you were, just come have a feed, come hang out with our family if you're alone, kind of thing. And that's what I always do. For after that, I made a thing that if you're alone for Christmas as well, like I'm always gonna do something for Christmas. There might be a barbecue or just a get together. But if you've got nothing, like just come over. It's one of those days where it's just once a year. You can't be alone all the time. And I know some of you guys are pretty much lone warriors that like to just chill by yourself. And we're not designed to be alone all the time. Like the reason we choose a mate or a partner or friends is so we have somebody to communicate with. Like if you see people that kind of get left alone for too long, and then you kind of see them, they become nutters and like crazy people, and it's because they've been with their own thoughts for too long. Sometimes just having somebody there while they're talking to kind of keeps you sane a little bit more. And like they might not be great mates, but they'll be like, hey, is that a right thing to do? Like, should you be doing that? Like just so it's one of those other things. So sorry, I don't know how the Christmas got into that topic. What else is it going to share? I have to keep refreshing my page because uh, my comments keep freezing on my computer and the phone one's too far away to read. So yeah, yeah, well, yeah, that's cool. What do you guys think of Christmas? Let me know. Who buys himself a gift for Christmas? Let me see. Like there's what 5 people still watching. So out of those 5 people, who still buys themselves a gift for Christmas, or do you only buy other people gifts, or you're not really into gifts? Because I buy myself a gift every year. Like I started that for myself many years ago, and it used to be I wanted to enjoy the experience myself when you're alone, and you'd be like, nobody was gonna buy me a gift, so I was like, I want to buy myself a gift. So, and then I kind of just did that every year. I used to wait for Boxing Day because then things were cheaper because I'm still stingy. So, yeah. What you getting me for Christmas, bro? Love. Love is the best gift. You like some love there, bro? Uh, but now, yeah, so I don't know. What do I want for Christmas myself this year? It's really hard, eh? Who got some 31-inch wheels? We. Well, was that going in your truck? Ford Exploder or what? um. Oh, sorry, I haven't answered my what I want for Christmas. For Christmas, I want this year. Oh, maybe a better mic, because like I enjoyed recording on my computer more because it was easy and I could see the writing and everything like that. But it's a much harder through my phone. So, but the camera quality and the mic last time I did my video on was shocking. So I was like, I'm not doing it on my phone. Like I watched the rerun, and shout for the people that actually watched my live chat. Like I think I got like I'll double check, but it was like a high number. So shock, guys. 38 views. So yeah, shock. There's a lot of views for my last one. I'm up to like 65 subscribers now, so shock for that too. Um, Looking forward to, man. Just under 200 hours of my videos being played. That's oh, nah, bro, on the Toyota Surf. Oh, okay, McLovin. I finally figured out who you are. Because there's a person on here called Mac Daddy, and I thought they were you originally. So yeah, I was like, this guy calls himself Mac Daddy. But now they should look mean on the surf. You gonna spray the wheels or you gonna keep them the same? Yeah. So yeah. What did I say for myself? Christmas thing. Besides that, just a feed, eh? A feed is a mean present because you get joy out of it. Like I'm never sad when I'm eating. Cheers for the shout out, yeah, Raj. Anytime, anytime. Well, yeah, man, I was getting who else stole my name? Yeah, well, Mac Daddy stole your name. If you see that, McLovin. A bit of beef here. Hey, name wars. Shit. What else? Shit, man. I'm clueless. Hey, I feel like I need to write some shit down that I need to talk about for my next live stream because today's one was just a few people actually asked me like, "Are you doing a live stream today?" And I was like, I didn't know I was because I was just gonna do a video." But then when I asked them, then there's a few other ones that kind of messaged me privately. It's like, "Yeah, bro, jump on." I was like, "Don't tell him." Oh, okay, I won't tell who McDaddy is. I found who this anonymous person is. But yeah. So, but is there a private message me, guys, with topics for next one? And yeah, if you got boys or crews that would stop, man, I'm still trying to get to 1,000 there. Don't make me big, man. So say, bro, let us use your phone, subscribe, and then that's it. That's it. I don't even have to watch. Trying to get to that 1,000, man. Trying to get to that 1,000. Gonna make my world known. So yeah. But, who else? But have you guys heard of this? The amount of temples that they found in Indonesia that used to be Indian temples for like Shiva and stuff like that, but now they're all Buddhist temples because when the Cambodian people took over, they they believe in Buddha, so they kind of took all the old temple stuff down, Shiva, and made it all into Buddhas. So if you've ever heard about anything like that, it's really fascinating. If you haven't, it's all good. But yeah, one of the videos that I'm gonna do on that will like get it going. Uh, Bacteria, it must be time for bed. I don't know if it is, but uh, and it's 11 o'clock. Jeez, you guys are up late. I'm old. Or am I old? Sorry. And yeah. And you guys are yeah. Who wants to jump in for the next chat with me? Come on. Somebody is out there. Is that you, McLovin? Is that you, Exorcist? MacDaddy? Redman? I'm gonna try to figure out who Redman is now. So, because and then there's like 3 people I can see, which is watching my video, but they anonymous non-chatters because it just shows that 3 anonymous people are watching me. So who they? I don't know. Uh, what's a conspiracy that you guys have heard of that isn't just the norms? Like just not a normal conspiracy. Because where's that shit? Yo, bro, Keen. Okay, McLovin, at least Keen, eh? So I don't know if I actually if I can I invite you on here. Wait, let me see. Let me see if I can actually invite you right now. Add guests. Let me